Hi guys, I know it's been a while, but I don't make videos that often, so sorry. It occurred to me just about 5 minutes ago that I have had my channel for like 2 years as of 3 days ago, so I thought I would give a little shout out to that, thank everyone who's subscribed to me, whether it's been in the last, couple weeks, because I know I have gotten a couple, or if it's been in the last, or it's been from the very beginning, just kind of like a thanks. It's been awesome. I know I don't upload videos all that often, and I'm, again, trying to work on that. I just struggle thinking of things to ramble about in videos that people actually want to watch. I was looking at my last video, and I realized that there's a lot of things that I kind of have to catch you guys up on, because I know not everyone follows my blog on WordPress, and that's fine. But I do update that more often. But I think first I should start with my little fast thing that I mentioned. I had it all planned, and life kind of kicked my butt when I tried not eating as much as I, had been, because I was moving back home. That was kind of stressful. And then 2 days after I got back, or the day after I got back, it was one of the two, my grandfather passed away, and so that was really stressful on my family and whatnot, and the whole thing just kind of got screwed up, and nothing I wanted to do happened, and that's okay. I mean, I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I think I might try something like that later on in the year, maybe when I have, a time frame where I'll actually be able to make sure I can follow through with it. Planning this right up to Yule was probably not the best idea for the situation that I was in. So yes, after my grandfather died, we did inherit his cat. She's this big, fat, white cat, whom we've named Schnapps, because one of his friends had poured peppermint schnapps on her, and my grandfather couldn't take care of himself very well, let alone the cat. So the cat still had like matted, sticky, things in her fur, and we had to cut them out and whatever. So we just renamed the cat Schnapps, and she answers to it, and she seems to be liking it at my house. So it's kind of exciting. Yule went really, really well. I mean, not that I didn't think it would. We initiated our new member, Alex, and started discussing as a group later on during the break our transformation from study circle into a coven, and that actually went way better than I thought it would. Like, we're all so different as people, and I love that about us, because it makes things interesting. It keeps us balanced. There's never just this, one mindset. We have all these different ideas and different experiences and everything, but it also makes it very, very hard for us to agree on anything, and for us to just sit down at the library in one of the little conference rooms for, it was like 2 or 3 hours or something like that, and just be able to get everything all set up and like decided was kind of awesome. It was surprising, but pleasantly so. So I'm not arguing. Basically, because I was kind of like the leader of sorts, what has been decided is that I am not the high priestess exactly, because other people, more specifically Morgan and Taylor and other people like that, who have been with the group a bit longer, have expressed a desire to actually lead and be in charge of rituals and whatnot. And I'm totally fine with that. I never wanted to be, full authority. This is my thing. I was never a tyrannical person anyway. We created a sort of degree system where basically all of the more experienced members are kind of on like a level playing field of sorts. And to get to our little third degree of type thing, we've decided that we should all kind of pick an area that we want to like specialize in, that we want to, study and have be our like special skill in regards to the circle and whatever. And like, I know Taylor is doing divination, so she bought tarot cards and she's going to work with scrying and pendulums and things like that. I have chosen sort of the wild hunt as kind of like a focus point. Two of the deities that I work with regularly now, Odin and Herne, are associated with the wild hunt as leaders of it, and that, less hierarchical, organized fairy energy has just kind of been interesting to me lately, and I was trying to think of something to do, and that thing just called to me, so I started working on, trying to maybe study like the legends of the wild hunt and work more with that aspect of the deities that I work with and those kind of things. And of course, getting into that has led me down this crazy path of infinite other projects to work on, because to understand half of the things with Odin's side of it, you have to start looking more into Norse paganism and, their systems of magic and their mythology and that kind of a thing. So to work on my project for the Coven, I've had to sort of start this personal project of studying a bit of Asatru, which is Norse paganism. I really don't know that much, as I can't give a lecture on it because I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but I've gotten a few new books and I'm kind of starting to study that. I've made some new friends in that area in the online community, so I'm kind of looking forward to seeing where this will take me, because what started as this simple kind of, well, not necessarily simple, but it was this one thing and it just turned into like a million things. And so now I'm studying runes, Asatru, druidry, and the wild hunt fae. So that's Rachel's projects at the moment, on top of school, which has started again and is going amazing. I love all my classes so far, and I'm looking at a study abroad program for over the summer. It is for the anthropology program, so it helps my major, which is awesome. And basically, it's like 3 weeks or something to that effect in London and England, other parts of England, basically in July, and that includes a visit to Stonehenge. And so I'm just like geeking out, and I've been working on the application for it. So hopefully I get in, because I really, really, really want to go. But yeah, so that's basically what's been going on. If you look at my blog, I am doing the pagan blogging project, where you blog about a pagan topic. Oh goodness, I'm sorry guys, I can't talk. A pagan topic that corresponds with a certain letter. So like the first 2 weeks of January were A. Now we're starting on week 3 and it's B, and so on and so forth. I am doing that, so I'll post links, in the little section below there. So yeah, that's about it. Blessed be, guys.